System composition and process floor. The production line consists of 5 major systems as gelatin melt system, filling material preparation system, soft gelatin filling system, drying system, gelatin recovery system. Gelatin melt system, mainly composed of melt tank, tube-type condenser, water ring vacuum pump, which is used for preparation of qualified gelatin. Melt tank's main function is preparing the qualified gelatin through a series processes of the stirring, mixing, melting, and vacuum. Tube-type condenser's role is mainly used to measure the moisture content in gelatin, thus ensuring moisture content in gelatin melt tank in accordance with the requirements. Water ring vacuum pumps are primarily intended to draw out the steam of melt tank, thereby ensuring moisture content in the gelatin to produce qualified gelatin in gelatin melt system, and then the gelatin into the insulated gelatin storage, and then push back at the behind main machine for standby. Filling material preparation system composes mainly of dosage tank and colloid mill, which is used to produce qualified liquid materials. Dosage tank's primary role is the preparation of qualified liquid materials through heating, stirring, and mixing. Colloid mill's main role is grinding granular liquid to reach more than 80 mesh to form qualified liquid materials, and then stirring and mixing the liquid materials in dosage tank for the preparation of qualified liquid. Finally, will be placed in the storage tank and then pushed back at the behind main machine for standby. Among them, filling material preparation system and the gelatin melt system are belonging to the raw material preparation stage. Soft gelatin filling system, mainly composition by the main machine, chiller, and full sections tumbler dryer, insulated gelatin storage tank, pressure the finished liquid material and liquid gelatin into main machine by air pressure. Then, through rotation and compression of the main machine's roller, send out the produced soft peel down on the conveyor belt, then into the tumble dryer to produce qualified soft peel. Drying system mainly consists of 6 sections, tumble dryer, and 4 drying trays. After the peel shipping through tumble dryer, peels are cleaned by pouring into the stainless steel barrels with alcohol inside. After cleaning completed, then peels up into the tumble dryer for 8-hour drying, then poured out from the tumble dryer and placed in drying trays for final drying, even 2 hours, turning once manually. Gelatin recovery system mainly consists of a gelatin recovery machine and centrifugal units. They produce the gelatin after the soft gelatin filling process is manual cycling through the gelatin recovery systems. Gelatin recovery machine crushes the gelatin into about 2 cm block, and then after alcohol cleaning, the block placed in centrifuges units for drying for future recycling standby. Production operations of soft gelatin filling. Pre-boot preparation. 1. The insulated gelatin storage tanks all lie connected with the main machine's gelatin box interface and with the hose clamps retention, insulation outside parcel. Apply to rubber pipe for insulation. Adjust the bezel on both sides of main machine's gelatin box for complete contacting without gaps onto the rubber surface of the wheel. 2. The 2-side gelatin boxes, syringes, electric rods, and sensor are respectively inserted into their aviation interface plug. Temperatures of gelatin box is set to 60 to 70 centigrade with heating switch, start up, and plug the thermal insulation corresponding to the air interface socket for heating. 3. Long chiller and temperature setting to 12 to 18 centigrade. The compressed air pressure into the main machine, and some all line respectively access to insulated gelatin storage tank and the material storage tank. 4. The liquid material of material storage tank is hydraulically pressured with a clean compressed air into the hopper. Hopper ball device will fit constant on fixed height. 5. The glue of insulated gelatin storage tank is also hydraulically pressured with clean compressed air into the two-side gelatin distribution box. Ball device inside distribution box keep the glue at a constant high position. Soft gelatin filling system. 1. Regulating speed control button on the touch screen of main machine to make the machine at certain speed. 2. Regular opening the bezel of two side gelatin boxes to make gelatin solution evenly coating into the rotating rubber wheels for rubber foaming. 3. Foamed gelatin from rubber wheel is sent to rubber idler pulley after surfaces lubricated. Go into molds. Rubber from the mold after extrusion guidance by tweezers into the next peel rollers in tension axis and finally into waste tank. 4. Check the thickness of rubber and adjustment bezel opening of gelatin boxes depending on the actual situation to about 0.80 mm in a uniform thickness. 5. While the gelatin normal transporting, put down the injection wedge onto rubber with its self-weight. 6. Set the temperature controller of injection wedge at 38 to 45 centigrade. Detail temperature depend on the root temperature, rubber thickness, gelatin quality. Turn on the heating switch of injection wedge for heating the electric heating rod. 7. Screw tighten the outside pressure hand wheel and screw the inside pressure adjustment knob to pressure the mold until stress lamination of transfer mold two side. Adjust the air pressure till rubber just be die cut off by mold and note that excessive pressure can damage the mold for shortening its life. 8. Well, injection wedge heating to the target temperature, pushing the slide switch of injection wedge for combinations of feed distribution pathways and between two rubbers, then pressed into the peel through mold. You should check each hole corresponds to the gelatin content, that is, the content of heavy, correcting timely manner of plunger palm spray, which can be adjusted by turning the hand wheel on the left side of material supply pump for the piston stock changing and injected drug quantitative changing. Method of filling quantity measure. Pick out the first and last peel of soft capsule on rolling mold and place in the beaker to wash away the oil stains on the capsule surface with the ether. Then, weigh soft capsules and record with the electronic balance after rapid drying. Next, cut soft capsule and wash away all the contents with the ether. Weigh the capsule cells and record after quick drying. The filling drag quantity is the weight difference between twice weighting. 9. Start the tumble dryer for shaped drying of the pressed eligible soft capsule in the dryer. 10. After normal power on production, pick every peel sample per hour and check out quality, appearance, content, materials, testing rubber thickness per class, and records in the bulk production records. If any situation between control deviation, please timely adjust the spray pumps and rubber thickness. 11. In the production process, pack the glue network to bags in regular turn and put at the specified place and wait for further processing. Stop operation. 1. Pull out the injection wedge switch rolled to cutting feed path. Close injection wedge heating and raise the injection wedge. 2. Release compression knob and screw loosely round molds so that separating a pair of mold. 3. Turn off compressed air switch. Unplug the compressed air hose. Open the exhaust valve of insulated gelatin storage tank cover. Disconnecting heating switch of insulation sleeve of rubber hose. 4. Close two-side gelatin box, gelatin buckets, water cooler switch. 5. Continue to operate the main machine to gently ignite the glue in the box and rubber on rubber wheels, and then stop the hose. 6. Place on peel container at rolling cages all night and reverse cage up before the peel automatically pouring out of the cage. 7. Power off all motor and total power